Welcome to the channel, guys. Today we're going to talk about deals, sales, specials, and everything in between. We're going to be looking at everything from towels to perfumes and treadmills. You name it, I got it. I got it all for you. So let's find out what we got. Okay, so are you in need of a wire cutter? For what reason, that's up to you. It doesn't really matter. Gardening, tools, whatever else. But you know, pliers can't really do what a wire cutter can do, especially a 19 gauge wire. So here's something that is simple, comfortable, ergonomic. You gotta be safe. Here it is, the hardened wire cutter. It's a diagonal cutting plier is what they call it. It's not spring loaded, but it does have a resistance thing right here, which makes it nice and comfortable to be able to cut a wire. And it has, basically it retracts back without applying too much pressure on your hand. The handle is very comfortable. It's molded, feeling the pain of cutting wire that is hard, and the sharpness is right there. Here's how it works. So basically get the wire as you see, and bam, that is it. This is how easy it is to cut these. We are making moss poles, so instead of using scissors or something else dangerous, this guy just makes things super simple to do. Follow for more. Are you a plant lover that is in need of light for your indoor plants? However, no matter how much you try, you always seem to lack it and your plants just can't survive. That's kind of extreme, but you know what I'm saying. Here, check this out. This is our new plant grow light for the indoors. Switch base, which is awesome. It has 3 spectrums of light. The red blue spectrum, then you turn it off, you turn it on again, the full spectrum, and of course you turn it off, turn it on, the white spectrum. The default is the red blue one, so just heads up. It doesn't have a timer, but again, the switch base option is really cool. It has 54 red LEDs, 27 blues, and 162 whites. It only takes 58 watts of power. Now I'm going to show you how it lights up. That's pretty awesome right there. The beam angle is 150 degrees and it's 45 inches long. You just set it and forget it. Follow for more. Okay, so are you looking for even more lights for your indoor plants? Because you know you're obsessed with plants like my wife is. Well, I got something yet again. Here's another stand-up lighting system with a huge tripod style base, which it makes it very stable. Like, it's super stable. And of course it is a switch base, so you can turn it off, turn it on. It does have 1 spectrum of light, which is good if you have it set up with like a casa or something for automation, which we have set up, so that if it turns off and turns back on, it goes back into the same spectrum as it was when it turned off. So if you are in need of a plant light that can have a very wide range, and look at how bright that is, very stable, very easy to use, and absolutely your plants will love it. Follow for more. All right, are you guys building or looking into ideas for a terrarium? Well, we all know that to make it nice, pretty, all that stuff, you gotta buy a bunch of things. But the most important one, in my opinion, is the driftwood. It has to be just right. This guy right here. Here is a bunch of driftwood we got that is different pieces. So it looks very natural, of course, because it is natural. But there's various types. You can play around with it. You can put 1, 2, 3, whatever you want, and decorate it however you want. These have fit perfectly into our pot, and here's what it looks like when you have it installed. Boom, here it is. Check it out, guys. This is how cool it looks. Here's our driftwood. We only wanted to put 1 enough. This is our first attempt, by the way. On our first attempt one, let me lift it up. This is how it looks. Again, you can make it look so nice, so pretty, just on simple things. Okay, so you've got a treadmill that's stationary, that doesn't incline, right? You want to make it give you a little bit more of a workout, but not kill you at the same time. Well, I found something that is sturdy, grippy, not slippery at all, that you can put underneath, that gives it just a slight bit of incline, probably like 1 to 2%, but can give you the workout you need without you going crazy. These are it. It comes in a 6-pack. They're hard rubber, they're not soft. All I did was put 3 each on each side, and it gave it the incline that it needed. Just a little bit of incline helped. In 30 minutes I did a before and after, and I burned 30 more calories using the same speed, same everything else, 30 more calories. And here is the difference. It's about a 1-inch increase of incline, which gives you, or in my case, 30 more calories. Follow for more. You know, when you have a date night, or you're just going out because you got rid of the kids, babysitters watching, so you and your other can go and enjoy some time alone. You don't want your other to be stinky, right? So here it is. This is by Bella Vita Luxury. The presentation itself is just amazing right there itself. Then the bottles, wow, looks really good. This is the women's perfume. They have different names for them: Senorita, Date, Glam, and Rose. The two that I love that my wife puts on are the Glam and the Rose. It's really light, but for these two right here, they have a really nice fruity, flowery smell. That's what I would say, flowery smell. These two are great too, but these two are just at the next level. Just because I have a big old nose, I don't want to smell too much perfume, so they just have right amount. And after everything's done, you're gonna have an even better night. This is me winking. I hope you get the point. Follow for more. All right, guys, do you ever get bored and need something challenging for your mind? Here's something that is pretty cool. It is extremely hard, or for me it was anyways, and at the same time it was really rewarding once finished. Here is the completed piece. Now of course it looks beautiful like a picture. However, what this is a unique wooden puzzle piece. Here is another one that we are building, and I say we as in me and the wifey, because of the complexity of this puzzle piece. This is what it's gonna look like. This is how it is. The way they crafted it is so well made. Some of them are really unique. Like this one, for example, is a horse. They've got rooster, they got a pig right here. It's not like a standard puzzle. It is very unique. This is a great gift if you want to give it to somebody. Follow for more. You know, in your bathroom or guest bathroom, whenever you go there, after you use the restroom, you gotta wipe your hands, and sometimes those towels are just horrible. They don't absorb a lot of the wetness that's in your hands after washing it. But what do? You get towels that absorb a lot of that moisture, that wetness from your hand to the towel. Here it is. It's like, the best way to describe it is kind of like ShamWow for your hands. It really, really works. And it's extremely soft. It's not like like you know how when you wash your car and you use the really soft towel that doesn't damage your paint or anything else for your car? Well, why can't you have something like that for your hands? This is what it is. Super soft. It's extremely soft and absorbs the water from your hands to the towel. Absolutely recommend this if you are in the need for some towels, and does the job like you need it to. Follow for more. Don't you wish you could retire early? Retire early and rich. Man, that is the dream. And let's face it, winning the lotto is like never gonna happen. So how can we retire young, retire rich? Well, it's difficult, but the guy, Rich Dad, Poor Dad guy, this guy now has another book, Retire Young, Retire Rich. How to get rich and stay rich. Really, really informative. It really helped me understand a lot about stuff, business, money, stuff like that. So when wifey saw this book, she really wanted to check this out too, because of how it works. You know what I'm saying? Like if you really understand, if you really pay attention, it really works. And the book is a good price with a lot of information that it could be very, very, very helpful for you, for your future, for your family's future. So give this a shot, read about it. It doesn't hurt. You're gonna learn a lot. You're gonna improve on something. Follow for more. Okay, let's face it. We all got to go back to work because we're being told to. And it's cold, it's winter time, and I'm freezing, especially my head, but most importantly, my hands. I don't want to wear gloves when I'm walking to work. So what do? So here it is, guys. This is what you need. Hand warmers by Okupa brand, and it comes with USB charger with dual puts, USB-C, so you can charge both at the same time. It's got 3 different levels right here. The one I use most is the one that's the first level, because it's just perfect for Sac weather, which is where I'm at. Now, if you're in the winter, you're probably gonna do the 3rd level, which you just press and boom, there it is. This thing gets warm fast, like super fast. I mean, my hand is already warming up and it feels so good. You got gloves, put this in here, put your hand in, and perfect. If it gets too hot, just flip it around. Boom, bam, now your fingertips get nice and warm. If you're freezing, you gotta go back to work. Might as well use this guy to get you nice and toasty. Follow for more. Guys, are you at work, bored out of your mind, 8 to 5 or 9 to 5 or whatever your hours are, and you're wondering, I could be doing some exercising so I can at lunchtime go and have that juicy, fatty burger, but you can't because you're stuck at work, working at a desk. Here, check it out. Here it is. It is the under desk treadmill. It's very light. It's very portable because it got wheels, so you can just move it around like so. And then you put it down when you need to. It's got a remote, which it makes it super easy. Goes up to 4 miles per hour, which is pretty fast, by the way. And the best thing of all, it's extremely quiet. You don't hear any noise or anything. Here, listen to this. Turn it on, and then you turn it on again. I use it at 3-speed, but this is how quiet it is. Absolutely works perfectly. When you get on, you do your work, you multitask, you get your cardio in, you lose the calories so you can go have that burger that you've been craving. Follow for more. Guys, today I'm gonna be showing you something really cool. It's a sleeveless muscle shirt. This one is like a burgundy red, which I'm really digging. But how does it look? How does it look, right? Let's check it out. I'm digging this. The collar area right here, really nice for the neck. I dig this button setup. You can unbutton it to show a little bit of chest here, just a little bit right there. Looks good. And of course, you gotta show off them arms, man. You can't be not showing this. So I'm really liking the biggest thing right here, which I like, is that this doesn't like cut into you, which some shirts do, and I'm not a fan of. This one gives you room to breathe. It's tight where it needs to be, loose where it needs to be. It's got the V taper going on, so your body's nice and showy. I'm digging this shirt, and of course I like the bottom right here. It's got the curve thing going, so it curves a little bit of booty and a little bit of front top. Follow for more. All right, folks, it's tax season, and you know what that means. It means headaches, anger. It means everything worse and bad you can think of. So what do? Well, there are things that you can do that might help. So this right here is a tax-free wealth book that we got. Now, this is not gonna make you rich, but it will help you learn and understand how to lower your taxes, because there's so many things that you can learn about taxes that we don't have the time or understanding or just knowledge of. You want to get some insight on it. So this book helps you out. Here's what it offers. It tells you, things like how to lower your taxes. If you are an entrepreneur or building a business, it teaches you some of the brackets that you can learn about. Book has no pictures, so but it has well written out things that will be beneficial for you to understand and learn. Follow for more. All right, let's face it, in today's economy, losing a tool, man, ain't worth it because it's so expensive. You gotta go buy it again and now you broke. So what do you do to stop losing your dang tools? Because let's face it, I lose my tools all the time. Bam, a 2-pack, a little baby toolbox and a big boy toolbox, or a big girl toolbox, whatever you want to call it. Here it is. This is the toolbox with all the separate compartments, so you can put in your fasteners. It has multiple compartments, so you got no excuse to say that you lost a tool. This is the really sick part. Like, really, this is pretty cool. It's lockable. It has a handle, and then of course, like I said, you got the mini baby one too. So you got the big tools over here, and then you got the little tiny ones right here with these separate compartments. These compartments really make everything so awesome. And it's got a little baby mini tray. Follow for more. In California you gotta be green waste friendly, eco, green, all that stuff. And yes, it is good for the environment. You gotta use the proper bags, make sure it's environmentally friendly. Doesn't tear easily, doesn't let the fumes and the bad smells come out. It actually keeps the house smelling good. Here it is, guys, the Simply Bio compostable bags. We got the 3-gallon one, 50 bags. That is crazy. The drawstrings really help tie up the baggie, which I am a big fan of. When you have all those food waste in your bag, you want to make sure that it actually goes and does its thing. You don't want it to be leaking out. Here is what the bag looks like. Boom, once it's installed, fits in perfectly. The little strings over here are really awesome too, by the way. Once it gets filled up, pull the string, tie it up, all and everything stays intact. Follow for more. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, click that like button below. Please subscribe if you have not, and don't forget, You can now join YouTube and become an official member. Your support helps the channel grow, and I cannot thank you enough. Until next time, stay amazing, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.